So, hello everyone. My name is Rishikesh Bhai, and we welcome you to our special series, The Economic Times Cutting Chai Stories, an initiative by ETH. The key to Cutting Chai conversation is to have a good discussion around the areas of your early life: education to grooming, training, business sense, skill augmentation to work life balance. And before we begin, let me set the context right. The Economic Times Cutting Chai Stories is a series of candid conversations where we take you through the inspirational journeys of influential people. You all have seen these personalities in the corporate world, but we are taking them away from the boardroom drama to have some fun conversations, some candid discussions around their early life. So today we have with us Aarti Dole, CIO Cosmos Cooperative Bank. So hello, Ms. Dole, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good too. So as we discussed earlier, let's begin with your childhood. So how is it like? Where have you started your journey? I mean, which city you come from? How was your schooling days? And if you can just brief us about.
Yeah, thanks, Iti, for this nice introduction of myself. I'm Aarti Dole, working as a CIO in the Cosmos Cooperative Bank. I'm born and brought up in the district Wardha from Vidarbha. And my father, who was retired as a registrar of the cooperative department of the Maharashtra state, used to get transfer in his job after every 3 years. And therefore,
Oh,
I get an opportunity to see most of the cities of the Maharashtra, like Buldhana, Amravati, Aurangabad, Wardha, Nagpur, Pune, Mumbai, all these cities I have visited due to these transfers. And my mother, she is a loving housewife who taught the sanskar to her children, which an Indian mother should always do with her child. Unlike any child who generally spent his or her childhood with the parents, I spent major part of my childhood with grandparents because my grandparent was more attached to me. Grandfather was more attached to me, and as he want me to be with him. As I have done my pre-primary schooling at Aurangabad and high schooling at Wardha in Marathi medium. And I was a
okay.
favorite student of all the teachers in my school time since I was sincere and hardworking and bright in the study. So,
Definitely. I mean
yes,
that
so
comes
champion
that.
in sports like all volleyball, basketball, carom, football, hockey, all these things.
So that's brilliant. I mean, I know and I've heard about. I mean, and, not with me, but there are my friends, and I know how government guys they work. They have to keep on, keep changing their base from one city to another city, and eventually it takes a toll on your child, because they have to adjust to every city, new friends, new set of goals, new set of things. Uh, and more likely, I have seen the pattern that they are also inclined towards the sports. So, is there any particular sports that you wanted to play, or you played to a level, or the
Yeah,
most interested?
yeah, yeah. So I liked volleyball and basketball, those two games very much. So I actually headed the teams in the school times also. And even in the college time, I have headed the team and I get the champion trophies as well in the two sports. But apart from that, I also played the variety of outdoor games and as well as indoor games as well. So outdoor games like hockey and cricket also, these are the fields of interest or area of interest for me. So I played with the girls as well as with the boys.
Oh, what we are talking about, women empowerment. I think you started that
That
back in
in the
back in
early
20.
stages of my life.
Oh, that's brilliant. So, I mean, if you're a sports lover, you're into sports so much, and when it comes to channelizing anything, or if you want to categorize anything, if you want to formulate anything, it's better to have a team and to have a team sport. So you learn so many things while doing that. So now from that angle, from that landscape, you have shifted to the technology side. So
Right.
why this shift? I mean, you always wanted to get into a technological side and that part of the industry or the business where you start working in that stream, or you still wanted to become a sportsman? Like, why this shift?
Yeah, so as you rightly said that I started my career with IT because I have that building the team quality since childhood, and I built the team of volleyball, football, all these things. The same thing, I was interested in the IT because of all these qualities to be put into the IT. And I am very much passionate about the computer, how it works, how the programming works, how the business can be turned into the magic because of, with the help of the IT. So I decided to do the pursue the Master of Computer Management, which was that times a very demanded course. And when I was doing the ICWA, pursuing the ICWA, I also wanted to complete the computer coursing so that I can join the IT industry. And with that perspective, I completed the Master of Computer Management, which is a post-graduation course. And then I eventually got a chance to uh, build the software for the Cosmos Bank when they were working in the distributed environment, and they want the developer. I applied for that, and they get me into their software team. So it actually building the software is so interesting, and it's so uh, passionate to me, so that I started working in the software development things. And then slowly I started building the softwares for the banks in different in banking, as well as in the areas of NPA accounting. And then I started my career from there. So that is the journey where I started my
The shift that we were talking about, right from. So that is really fascinating. I mean, uh, just if I go back in days, and if I imagine that someone who's from Varda who's really good at sports, and I could imagine that how you were maybe before say 30 years, but then to have that clarity of thoughts in your mind that no, okay, I have to do something which is which involves some part of technology, and then you applied for various things, be it your course, be it the job application at Cosmos Bank. I mean, everything must have gone into a right frame of work. That is the reason you're sitting here, and today we're discussing this. So what inspired you, if I have to say, because it's very difficult to have references say 30 years back, because today we have access to all the sources, social media, news portals, TV, radio, everything we have. Back in days, what was your inspiration to get into IT field?
Yeah, so I was actually from the commerce background. So I have pursued the ICWA. I wanted to pursue CA, but then I pursued ICWA because of some of the ethics which my father want to follow, and he don't want the botheration on the from the CA society. So he asked me to pursue the ICWA. In that in that during that period, I came into contact with one of the renowned personality from Research Institute. He was the director of that institute, and he was during his discussions, he was a friend of my father, and he was discussing the computer related things with me. So when he discussed about these courses which were available in the computers, this thing, so he started talking about uh, how the management courses will turn the life of the student who are pursuing that. And during that discussion, I come across some of the interesting things, and that influenced me to join the computer side of the IT side of the career. So I decided to join with the IT. So I am more passionate about the what you can say on the hardware, software, and
Okay.
total these things which are related to the computer, or those jargons I like very much. So that is the reason I decided to join the IT. That is the reason I am passionate about the IT industry or IT things.
I mean, I can see a typical structurized approach that someone could take, and if they want to become something in any field, I think you've taken that structurized format or the process that you followed. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, I can understand that mentality at this point of time. But as a child, I mean, were you mischievous? Were you taking things in a similar structurized format, or is just the uh, random life that we had, all the children that we have, we keep on playing, we go here and there, we party, birthday parties, we go around, we get into trouble. So were you that kind of a child?
Yeah. I no, I was of a very structured nature in the childhood, and I used to follow the same things in the life even after I got young, I got into the career, but I am of a structured nature only. I don't want any random things to happen.
So I mean, whatever you did, it was planned, it was
It is
structured.
planned and it is structured. The only thing I could not, I can say that cannot structure, because I wanted to, I was very passionate about the cars as well. So I decided to have a garage, and I will be into the business of garage, and I will be doing that all stuff of putting the wheels and into the cars. If there are any difficulties or technical difficulties, solving those difficulties. This is the dream that I was having, but the only that plan I could not execute because of some of the reasons. But definitely I will going to put it in the reality once I decided to move out of this career path.
Because nowadays, and earlier the pattern was different, but nowadays if we have to speak about the cars, then
Right.
now electric cars are mostly driven by the software, and that is
Right,
something
right.
that you can, yeah, I mean, you have a mastery upon. So definitely we can have that dream. uh, just take us to your college days. I mean, you said that you were in commerce, and I know, I'm sorry if I come across as a very rude person, but in commerce we really study very less, because we don't study that hard. So were you the same, student that, because commerce is okay, that's fine, yeah, thoda sa yahan wahan padhai kar liya, and then you can easily crack into exams, or you were again the structured student where, you were the one who was helping others to, make sure that your friends are getting, passing marks. I mean, were you the influencing one?
Yeah. So as you rightly said, I was a common student of commerce and never attended the lecture. I was not structured in that case. I was always used to bunk the lectures and go to cinema and all the movies or trips and bunk the lecture. So I never attended the lecture seriously. I used to work at only at the last month of the exam and then try to crack out the exam. So that is the format we followed for doing the commerce graduation.
Throughout the
But,
graduation.
but that doesn't work for ICW. I had to be there for 8 to 10 years for studying the hardly and then crack out the ICW exam.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, commerce is something that you always, someone wants to get away from studies is after 10th, you to get into commerce. But very few people like you, they understand the importance of studies and they do some other part than, the usual graduation. So, any memories of your first interview or first job interview where actually you are based upon your technical knowledge, but not the other knowledge? I mean, you remember your first interview?
Yeah, so first interview was conducted by HR department, and then that interview was a very structured interview, so I could crack it out. The next interview was conducted by one of the director. Director was very intelligent and he was a cost accountant. And that time I have not completed my ICW. I was actually pursuing the last final group of, and before that only I appeared for the interview. So he asked me, Arti, how you are going to complete your ICW student? Do you think that you will get a job in? You will get a time to after you get into the job. So are you sure that you are going to complete your ICW studies, because you are actually mentioned in the resume that I will complete ICW. That time I was actually has to give the confidence to him. So he said, I said that sir, I will take the whatever hard work I have to do, but I will complete that. And that word I have given to him was actually was in mind for at least 6 months, because I have to keep that word to him because he is the director of the bank. But I completed that, that's for sure. So that is the question that actually I remember when he taken the interview and the confidence that he has
And then
he wanted to
eventually,
see from me. Yeah.
Right, and then you actually got selected, and today we are here we're discussing.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think? I mean, still, if we go to your city, there are students who are inclined towards technological or IT field, or is it the same, the conventional part? Because I've heard that from the Vidarbha side, the mostly people, they or the Ghat region of Maharashtra, they prefer doing your MPSC, the competitive exams. So
Hmm.
how's the pattern? I mean, are student taking that approach where they find that IT is going to be the future, or they're still getting into the conventional zone?
Uh, yeah, so most of the students they are still crazy about the IT. So they are actually looking for IT and software and all the stuff as a career. But most of the students they believe that this CA and IAS will be also the more pursued career for them. So they are also trying for that. So there is a mix, or we can say hybrid kind of approach. But still, the IT is always attracting to them.
And if given an opportunity to change your field, say, if we take you through, take you back, I think 30 years back to that day, and if we ask you that you have an opportunity to do something else other than IT, then what that field could be?
For me, yeah, definitely. I will again say that I will still want to pursue the CA,
Okay.
and I will be more. I can say more happy with that field, and I will be more contributing to that field as well. If I go back and I wanted to start my career again, so I am also equally interested in the accounts. I'm having a good in-depth knowledge of the accounts. So I actually taught a lot of accounts related things to the other candidates or other staff also, and even those who are seeking help from me, I always used to teach them the accountancy subject still.
So, I mean that's really great. I mean, if you're working in a bank, if you know accounts and if you know technology, then I think you know everything that is required to run a bank.
Yeah.
And it's a very commanding position to be in. So, given that again hypothetical scenario, and if we ask you that, if we give you all the resources today, all the technical support, everything that you require to build any technical innovation. So, do you have any dream in your mind that you would want to build something? And just consider that you have all the budgets, you have all the resources in terms of someone who's coding for you and everything. But any dream project that you have in your mind that you would
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to.
yeah. Yeah. So I actually am very much curious about the blockchain technology, and therefore I am studying a lot on that. And I wanted that the Cosmos Bank or any organization should adopt that technology because it's having a lot of advantages. So if we given all these things to me, I will definitely ask, or the team will be. I will drive the team to actually work in that area, blockchain technology, so that at least one area of mine will be on the blockchain technology. So that is the dream I have in my mind.
Oh, definitely. I mean, definitely you can achieve, because considering the kind of structurized approach that we have for all the things that you do, so I can see that happening, and also the dream car that you want to build in the future, even that will happen. So before we wrap this up, I mean, when we before we move to another session, one thing that there are so many fintech startups which are coming into place right now, and they use technology, they use banking services. I mean, that is how they build it around. But most of the fintech startups, I think 98% of them, they fail. They can't scale up to a certain level. So now for all those failures, I would not call them failures, because even they equally try hard, but they could not succeed. So any message from your end that, when a 25-year-old young entrepreneur getting into the fintech field, the startup arena, with with using a certain technology, with the field which is banking, which is quite huge, uh, any message for them?
Yeah, so I will actually touch upon two different aspects of the any business, which actually will help anybody to get into the successful businessman. One is that first thing is that you have to you have to see from the business point of view, or we can say that assimilating into the business side is one of the thing, and looking from the business or talking the business language is another thing that anybody or any person should look into. When you are into the business, you have to talk the language of business, and you have to assimilate into the business, so that whatever things you are going to provide to the particular team or particular department or particular organization, it's not that technology that will work, but it's what with that technology they are doing, with what they are doing with that technology, that will work. So you have to see, or you have to talk the business language, and then actually implement the, or then start the development of the product or implement the product. This will work. So these two things are very much important for any businessman to be successful. Then this startup will be successful only if they talk the language of business. So everybody who is taking any initiative, they have to look from these two perspective, then only they will be successful into their initiative. So that is what I want to say to them.
Yeah, I mean, that's very insightful because no one has elaborated so much and into addressing every detail which needs to be acquired before you even start your business, be it a startup or a big organization that you move into. So that's a great insight. Definitely, in last few days, I would not say days, but in last year, we had seen so many changes happening, and the only industry that has helped everyone across is the IT field. So that was Aarti Dole for you guys. She's extremely ambitious and a strong believer of structured approach to initiate any work. She is unstoppable, from leading a volleyball team to have a dream to build her own car. I mean, she gives you a sense of solidarity. So we wish her luck. And Ms. Dole, your dream car will definitely hit the roads very soon. We wish you all the best. And yeah, I'll wait for the car when it comes to